What's coming there?
Technology. See, what we see today is just the taking off of it. It's still coming. Technology is going to replace human beings. No one can escape what is getting ready to come upon us. We're not enough involved in the decisions that's made for this country. The people of this country really don't know what's going on. They're being told certain things, we're being told this. But when you really stop and take inventory and observe what is taking place, there's a movement going on in America. It's called moving people from one position to another. And it's not a fast movement, it's going to take time.
We're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread it all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, it is definitely important to know how the world really works. Please get your friends and family educated. And then also, much love to those who purchased the 3 Kids books. It's time to re-educate. And then also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. Do not forget the New World Order cryptos are in my Patreon. And then plus, in the earlier newsletters starting in September and before, I had the normal cryptos for the market that we're in right now. We know that we're going to have a crash, and then of course that 1% is going to rise. And then plus, much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first, and we know why we're pulling back. We know we have options tomorrow, Ethereum options. But then after that, guys, we're definitely going to be moving back up due to open interest. And then plus, we have December 6th, we have Ethereum micro futures. Now, do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC. Plus, we have the Fed, guys. We know the Fed is manipulating yields on a daily basis. They're keeping stocks and cryptos up. It's not like we can't see it, guys. We see trillions of dollars being pumped in. And then also, guys, we have Grayscale. Do not forget the Grayscale. Well, they're buying a few $100 million, but we know as the open interest pumps, they start buying billions. And then plus, do not forget the Solana Trust has launched. Now we have Matic Polygon reaches all-time highs. And I went over 21 shares ETP listing, so we know why it actually pumped. So guys, make sure you are definitely paying attention to the actual news. Now getting over into a little crypto news, guys. Now we have Facebook Meta has made it easier to run crypto-related ads on its platform. And guys, why are they doing this? That's the right, adoption. And Facebook is so important. Why? Because those are the people with the money. Remember, the older generation uses Facebook. Younger generation is not even worried about Facebook. A lot of them don't even have it downloaded anymore. They're headed for the people with the money. because they need this adoption to move quickly. And that's the reason why now you're going to have the ads on. And what are ads? Imagery. Imagery is powerful. What did Biden say? If you can see it, you'll believe it. And we know how the magicians work. Now we have payments giant Square changes its name to Block. And we know why, guys. We know why. If you have my New World Order book, The Subliminal Message of the Block, we understand what it is. We know why the New World Order really wants you inside that metaverse. Because once you go in, you're not coming out. They'll be able to control you. And believe me, and remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have Croatia's largest supermarket chain now accepts crypto for online purchases. Now we have Bitcoin Capital AG launches 2 crypto ETPs on Swiss exchange. Also, we have the U.S. firm Wisdom Tree lists crypto ETPs on Euronext. And guys, remember this casino is global. The New World Order is taking the legacy market, tokenizing it, and putting it on blockchain. Now we have $106 million worth of metaverse land sold last week. And guys, when I started talking about virtual reality back when I first started this channel about 2 years ago, I know a lot of you laughed. That's right, guys, 2 years ago. And we know how fast our life changed in 2 years. Just imagine when they start cranking this up. Just imagine when they start building this fourth industrial revolution, how quickly your life is going to change. That's the reason why it's so important to wake your friends and family up. Wake the sheep. It is definitely time. Now we have DEX to launch hybrid liquidity decentralized exchange on Polygon. And remember, guys, what I teach you? Follow the money. Now, do you want stocks with an NFT exposure? This NFT has you covered. Blockchain Select Index. And again, guys, this is the casino. This is how they're bringing in institutional money. These ETFs. Remember, NFTs are nothing but tokenized goods, and all goods are going to be tokenized. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have Miami to use Planet Watch and Algorand for air quality monitoring. And we know what we hear. This carbon, the carbon footprint. We know what the agenda is. We know that the Rockefellers, the New World Order, made trillions, took over the globe with all this oil and fracking. Now they're about to make another trillion and then also enslave the masses. It is definitely amazing, moving us over to clean energy where we should have been at in the first place. Don't forget who Nikola Tesla studied. That's right, the ancient Egyptians. If you have my book, you understand. Now we have Zcash surges 7% after digital currency group CEO announces an $85 million purchase. And guys, we know why, because we understand privacy. They will be able to see everything you do because you'll have stable coins. But them, they're going to have a private blockchain, all types of privacy, where they'll be able to do the same exact thing they're doing now, behind the curtain. And then lastly, guys, we have Congress to hold hearing with executives from Coinbase, FTX, Paxos, and others December 8th. And what is this, guys? That's right, imagery. They're going to put them on the forefront so they can talk. Play the Hegelian dialectic, but we know this digital economy is coming. Coinbase, Brian Armstrong had already stated, they're there to build this new digital economy because we know when it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you, don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, and not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel. Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming. While everybody's sitting at home, got their own stocks of C-Word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.